Hi guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, I almost start with today's morning show. So Thierry Henry do the Monday Night Football with Sky Sports. So they spoke about a lot of things. Now, one of the things we talk with me, I can't hold hand because I get many things for you to do the thumbnail of the show. So Henry can explain say Arsenal no really get a coaching problem because as Arsenal, nobody's really jumping at Arsenal. Nobody they really bully us, but the major crux of the problem, Henry Conley talked to people like Bukayo Saka and people like Martinelli, especially Martinelli. Many organizations carry this story. Give Me Sports, Sportskeeda, Daily Mail, Metro. So many of, I don't feel like so many. Yes, so we'll just take them one after the other. You got to talk about Martinelli. Say Martinelli normal. If it will give assist to 3 people, maybe they all tap in. If they're saying they go inside, but Martinelli will they go outside. So let's just look at some of the quotations where Thierry Henry talks. So Thierry say Arsenal, as of now, say they did very predictable. That's the way they play as they play. It is outstanding to score from set pieces. To score from set pieces, not be bad thing. It good. Now, the last 3 goals we don't score for the league, it came from set pieces. When you see Liverpool going forward, like the Liverpool they play, you go see Joe Gomez, you go see Darwin Núñez, you go see Diogo Jota, you go see Salah, Cody Gakpo, everybody they beat, everybody they run. But with Saka, you don't know say if Saka go right, even turn back, he must give Odegaard. Like it is predictable. You don't know say he must give Odegaard. It can't be like maybe Saka don't trust any other person. Like say only Odegaard in trust. Say even no give Odegaard, we will not do anything. So in talk that one. Also, you can talk say when you are in trouble at Arsenal, the ball goes to Saka. Why? Why we say all ball must go to Saka? And once that is why Everton coach on Daesh look at our hit map. She say every ball, like 90% of the time, that Saka they go to. So they go say, okay, we'll close down that channel now. If we close down that channel, nothing is going to be happening. That's why I say, when the trouble is there, ball goes to Bukayo Saka. Arsenal do create, but it's the choices that they make at the end of the day, the final third. Martinelli knows he can give 3 people tapping if he goes inside with the ball. Now, also, instead, when you watch Arsenal, you get. So you think with the way they play, you think like they look like scoring through set piece, like the only way now the only set piece of score. So no, so we're not really like Manchester United now. We didn't create a lot. When we scored 2 goals from corner kick, because see, there's not a coaching problem. No one jumps at Arsenal anymore. See, Arsenal be sponsoring people they bully again. Like they don't just come and say you go bully them. Look at the way we play against the big teams. You know they get problem against big teams. I don't know that notice. But where we have problems is all these small people. And do you know why? It is because these big teams, when they come against us, most of all these big teams don't set up 10 men behind the ball. They don't come and play 5-4-1, 4-5-1. They come outside to express themselves. And when we meet teams, they come outside to express themselves, we say they derive joy. But all those small teams, they don't say if they come outside, finishing, brutality and fatality. So them now go come play 10 men behind the ball. That is where we get problem. Make a cast your mind back. Some fortnight ago, Gallas say for Arsenal to play Manchester United, I'm not worried. These are some of the issues. Now, in concluding what Henry they talk, he said we don't really get coaching problem. Say like the Arsenal players, they don't really get more bodies in between the lines. So create decoy that is going to be difficult to get, make them difficult for the opponent to get. Whether the right winger or the left winger, Henry talk a whole lot. And really, when you look at what Henry they talk, I really subscribe to Henry line of thoughts because at the end of the day, we said no lie, we very predictable. And in fact, Henry Conley say a lot of things need to change. The way they take approach games, get. They say a lot of things need to change. The Daily Mail also carried that particular story when they talk say a lot of things need to change in order to win. Like if you want to win the league, with the way we did now, we need to change some things in terms of player. And say when I see Liverpool playing, Liverpool look like they are trying to win. When I see other people play, they are playing like they are trying not to lose. So there's a big distinction because if I watch the video of Sky Sports when Henry the para, they talk plenty. Instead, for example, now look at Liverpool, they got a red card against Fulham. Still yet, Liverpool they commit players forward. 5 people they go, they rush, they mark. Instead, we go wonder what did happen. It goes down to the mentality of the players. They are not scared to take a risk yet. But Arsenal players, they wipe shot, they do anything. So Omo Baba enter, Martinelli gone. It gets even the London Evening Standard carry the same story because everybody just carried the story this morning. London Evening Standard say Gabriel Martinelli flaw exposed as Thierry Henry provides solution for weaknesses. Say make Martinelli come inside. Don't be saying this much you go outside. Face your opponents 1v1. Try to enter them again because say Arsenal legend Thierry Henry has suggested that Gabriel Martinelli needs to improve his decision making to help ease the attacking burden on Bukayo Saka. The Frenchman was a guest on the Sky Sports Monday Night Football. Please ever watch the video high B. In fact, it's when you look at that Manchester United game, I'm reading from the second paragraph. Look at the battle between Martinelli versus Diogo Dalot. Say they know they double up on Martinelli because by the time it matters, the leads will get there. But Martinelli yet no fit face player 1v1. Try to leak am. You are not playing your 1v1. You are not playing your Henry the para. You say short say one cannot just read all this plenty. Henry, you don't tell Martinelli what he need to do. Say they know they gang up on him like they gang up on Bukayo Saka. So make sure say in take advantage. That is why we talk say that our left side is dead. You get so, and I believe say Henry self he see him. You get, and what suits me for this Henry the video I watch. Henry was holding the players accountable. Nowhere for that video where Henry mentioned Ateta. Nowhere because he said don't play ball. The players are playing. Well, it is all it is. More just smoke more for that place. Now, like I told you, a lot of things need to change. I don't explain that one for now. Also, now Henry when they talk about Arsenal, say a lot of things like the major story of today. So I know that say many pictures they about that story. Now, come out for that side. So Baba can talk about the XG, expected goals per game for the Premier League. Do you know that number 1 is Liverpool? After Liverpool, Bournemouth, can you imagine? Liverpool and Bournemouth, then they ahead of Arsenal for expected goals per game this season. Now, what it made me happy say Arsenal still they up there. What does that mean? That tells you in games we they create big chances because expected goals they come from big chances we're supposed to result to a goal, but we know they bury them. That is where we have the major problem. We know they bury those chances, and since we know they bury them, that's why they somewhat appalling. Say we get a very high XG, but the conversion rate has been very minimal. So how can we solve that problem? The only way to solve that problem is to buy a prolific striker, get a better winger that will do more than what Martinelli is doing on the left side. Because the right side, I think Saka output still they commendable. I don't think we have anything to complain about Bukayo Saka. So and I'll cut some Saka some slack in some games. Maybe say really do well. Now when they ask Henry again, when they ask him say based on Chelsea, he gets whether Chelsea if he win the league. So Henry can they explain say show me which big team which Chelsea don't beat this season. Say Chelsea never beat Arsenal, never beat Man City, never beat Liverpool. They haven't beaten a big team. So until you can beat them, you get that is when you go talk say one with the league without winning any of them. That's why they win the league. But talk plenty. I say okay, the time still there. That is why people like Enzo Maresca they talk say me I no adults for the title race, so we never they ready. We know they involved. So that one said day. Now away from that, so for those who are aware, Ademola Lookman, he don't win the CAF Player of the Year, the African Awards. He don't win them. So I did very happy. I know now Nigerians started not win them back to back. We see my first win them. Now Ademola Lookman said don't follow suits. He said don't win them. So back to back for us. Me I call the reason say this always this guy don't win this thing now. Don't you think Ademola Lookman prize now will go up? Like the club now want to say this guy now hot now everybody will look at because they're talking about the best African player you get. So maybe in price will go up. Well, I don't really know. More just to watch how everything will turn out at the end of the day. For me, if we get that guy, it will also be a very big improvement. Even Victor Gyökeres instead of winning the Swedish Player of the Year 2024, look at scoring statistics with 61 goals in 60 games. 61 goals in 60 games. Imagine say we'll get this kind of player for Arsenal and look at our high XG, our high expected goal ratio. this guy will score 100 goals in 20 appearances. Because the way I see this goalkeeper is just imagine say this guy did for Arsenal, because with a great chance. Imagine say this guy did. This guy can score like 50 goals in 20 games, because I don't think just the reason my head, but it is what it is. All right, let's bring you our sponsor of the day. So Moby Wealth is powering this video. So Moby Wealth Associates and Co Limited, they are into construction services, they are into dredging, canalization, real estate and shore protection works, mechanical and fabrication services. They're also into procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, call them on 006464 2234, located at number 7 Kennywood Road, Oreazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, just reach out to them. Now, away from that, Chris Whitley, come let us know, say Napoli they disturb Arsenal seriously. See the one sign Arsenal player. You get this Jakub Kiwior. And surprisingly, I get another more reports about that this because the say even the Jakub Kiwior self, they're really interested in leaving Arsenal again for January. Then Napoli they're really serious. Instead, based on saying they get much game playing time, instead one leave. So then Mateta will decide for January how the matter will go. But most of these our lingering injury issues probably will make them not really sell the guy, because they still need them. Highest end of season, he will find square root. So down and self day. Now Lineker going to slam Arsenal fans for their harsh reactions after the Everton draw. Say we overreacted. Say what happened? Nobody say we lose. Say we draw. In as much as now, what myself I tell our own Arsenal fans, but Gary Lineker self needs to understand. They say football is an emotional sport. Get some people have invested emotions, and some people say don't play SB. If you be saying as now Arsenal and I hold them from chopping 100k or maybe chopping 50k, that one on the lighter note sharp. But I know emotions are involved. Yeah, that's why most times I will say we could let our emotions take the better part of us, or flat our judgments. And listen, it is an emotion-driven sport. So that one said day. So me, I understand where fans are actually coming from. Again. So that one said day. Now, cut off side. What they tell us say Arsenal are actually considering a swap deal. In fact, I could have used this story as my thumbnail because it's a very big story. Because they say swap deal. Say Arsenal, the reason say they won't give Juventus Gabriel Jesus, so that they will collect Vlahovic. At least it will soften the blow of Juventus losing Vlahovic. Like it is something they are really considering, because they say Arsenal are reportedly ready to try offering Gabriel Jesus to Juventus as part of their bid to win the race for Dusan Vlahovic. Now the Gunners are eager to sign Vlahovic to bolster their options up front, which looks like a necessary move after the poor form of Gabriel Jesus, while Kai Havertz's form has also dipped in recent times. Now, Arsenal struggled to break down Everton in a frustrated 0-0 draw at the weekend, and at the moment, it looks like their lack of goals could hurt them in this title race. That's what they hear now. So, well, we'll just watch how it will be. I think it is a very delicious deal. No matter my Juventus supposed to accept, but who am I? We don't really know what they are plan. We don't even know whether they appreciate Gabriel Jesus, because for you to accept that type of loan and term, so you need to like the player whether they offer you also. So we'll just watch. Anyhow we go, Shashola. I will let you know as things they go. So now this story I've been telling say about the fresh twist about Jakub Kiwior, where they say Jakub Kiwior self, the reason Arsenal say he would like to leave for January. Well, that one self this. So anyhow, if we get any important updates for that story, I will let you know. Now the one we can shock sporting world this morning, the Telegraph reporter, the Mirror, Metro, like Daily Mail, so many people carry this same story. It's a trend for Twitter now. Chelsea's Mudryk failed drug test and faces a lengthy ban. The same thing way Pogba do, the same thing way Onana do. So instead don't fail the drug test now. So they talk to maybe the guy call a 4-year ban. This one shocked me. Yes. Although I never hear in your own defense. Whether I go talk to my wife own, I mean my sister own, like I never hear in defense. Yes. So pending what we hear from your side, no. And I believe say they will maybe test and they'll give another lab. They then test that in sample way they use do the thing. Yeah, because this is not the small allegation or the trend now gone giddy. Yeah, so I wish him all the best. Yes, make everything just go in favor, because this does not look well. It does not look well. You will be say you never really they play well. Because they say they fail drug tests. It don't make any sense. Now let's bring you our second sponsor, because we don't get a new sponsor for our video. So today's video is also sponsored by Stina Imperial Collections. Now, Stina Imperial Collections, they are a brand you can trust for high quality leather products made with genuine leather. Now, they make products such as belts, wallets, shoes, and slippers. You can call them on 08139 273778. Get so they make a lot of things for men and women, genuine leather. In fact, they even give me one small wallet like that. I don't know if it makes sense. And this shirts what I wear today, self. Now they even give me this shirts. See, Stina Imperial Collections. They give me so we can use and they run the show. Get so, and we are here to promote them and ensure say we also patronize them. The lady said we in charge of the business and one of our community members, so she said this. So then I patronize them. If you need their number, I can still reach out to me any which way. All right. So the biggest news of the day now. Henry they talk for the Sky Sports and Monday Night Football. Say as Arsenal, the Arsenal already their coaching problem, but back on they blast Martinelli. Hey, say as Martinelli did like this now. So Martinelli, if they give like 3 assists every match, they give tapping. You get, but the problem with Martinelli get, they say Martinelli going to go out wide, going to go out wide. They said they to come inside, meet your player 1v1 and say Martinelli get a problem. Beating people 1v1. And now what we don't mention for this show, say Martinelli, okay, look at example, the latest match we play, Martinelli cannot beat Ashley Young. No successful dribble in 90. How many minutes we play? One, gets. And they play a 39-year-old. You, how old are you? You get pace. Nobody else know they check Martinelli pace 36.20 kilometers per hour. You don't feel beat Ashley Young. Get. So now what's in Henry they talk say we need to activate at our left side. Martinelli needs to help out Bukayo Saka to reduce the burden on that boy. And everything when they talk, I subscribe to it 100%. That's why they talk say, you better, if I know what they do, pursue Martinelli before Martinelli will sack you. Yeah, because that left side is dead and we need to get it activated. So my dear all of us, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show and end. So it's like come your way later in the evening to give you the evening news. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. That game out. All right, guys. Bye-bye.